Shalom, Yasharallah. I'd like to begin by saying I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, whom I worship. Double honors to my elder apostles, a great millstone, who taught me this word in sincerity and in truth, and who will rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect of Yasharallah throughout the world, who are out there on the highways and byways, like the elder apostles are doing, and elders and teachers are doing out there, spreading the word, so that they may receive their crowns of salvation. Salutations to you all, and also salutations, peace, and blessings and salvation be to the great cloud of witnesses of Yasharallah throughout the world, who are watching us perform this ministry, the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and teaching it on the highways and byways, and on YouTube and on whichever media platform there is that we could spread the gospel on. This date, August 18th, 2020, the year of prophecy. As you heard, I was playing the sound clip of the trumpets blowing, and the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets represent the new moon of all new moons, and a new moon is it's a holy convocation. It's to be taken serious, and it's a Sabbath, it's a holy day, right? So today is the observance of it, and just wanted to do a quick little lesson, to commemorate it, right? So I wanted to go to the book of Joshua, all right, the 6th chapter, dealing with when the Lord commanded Israel to march around the walls of Jericho, blowing trumpets until the walls of Jericho fell. And that's reminiscent of America falling, and spiritually we are blowing. When you're out there on the line, right, at camp, teaching this word, that's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet. The trumpet is the Bible, and we're blowing the trumpet until the walls of America come crumbling down. Okay, it's a wicked kingdom. So let's get it. So this is the book of Joshua, the 6th chapter, beginning at the 1st verse, and it reads, "Now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in." Right, so we laid siege upon Jericho, man. Okay? And the Lord said unto Joshua, "See, I have given into thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor." Right, the Lord set it up in the spirit for Israel to roll in and take Jericho, as well as the other Canaanite cities. Okay, that was all set up in the spirit, just like it's set up in the spirit that the Lord's gonna destroy this great mountain, Babylon the Great, and deliver us to bring us back into our land, and deliver us and bring us back into our land. Right. Verse 3, it reads, "And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war." And what's America? America is a great city, right? That great city, Babylon. "And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go round about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horns. And the seventh day ye shall compass the city 7 times. And the priests shall blow with the 7 represent completion." That's what we taught back in the old school. That's what we teach now. 7 the Lord deals with numbers. And 7 represents completion, a complete amount of times. And I'm sorry. It says, "And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow with the trumpets. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat." And that's spiritual power right there. "And the men," they didn't use bulldozers to bring the walls down, right? It was a spiritual thing, spiritual power. And the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. And Joshua the son of Nun called the priests and said unto them, take up the ark of the covenant, and let 7 priests bear 7 trumpets of ram's horns before the ark of the Lord. And he said unto the people, pass on and compass the city. Let him that is armed pass on before the ark of the Lord. And he said unto the people, pass on and compass the city, and let him that is armed pass on before the ark of the Lord. And it came to pass, verse 8, and it came to pass, when Joshua had spoken unto the people, that the 7 priests bearing the 7 trumpets of ram's horns passed on before the Lord, and blew with the trumpets, and the ark of the covenant of the Lord followed them. And the armed men went before the priests that blew with the trumpets, and the reward came after the ark, the priests going on and blowing with the trumpets. And Joshua had commanded the people, saying, ye shall not shout, nor make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth until the day I bid you shout. Then shall ye shout. So the ark of the Lord compassed the city, going about it once. And they came into the camp and lodged in the camp. And Joshua rose early in the morning, and the priests took up the ark of the Lord, and 7 priests bearing 7 trumpets of ram's horns before the ark of the Lord went on continually, and blew with the trumpets. And the armed men went before them, but the reward came after the ark of the Lord, the priests going on and blowing with the trumpets. And the second, verse 14, and the second day they compassed the city once, and returned into the camp. So they did 6 days. And it came to pass on the 7th day that they rose early about the dawning of the day, and compassed the city after the same manner 7 times. Only on that day they compassed the city 7 times. And it came to pass at the 7th time, when the priests blew with the trumpets, Joshua said unto the people, shout, for the Lord hath given you the city. And the city shall be accursed, even it and all that are therein, to the Lord. Only Rahab the harlot shall live, and she and all that are with her in the house, because she hid the messengers that we sent. And so, yeah, so that was spiritual power pretty much that happened. And the Most High gave Israel that day the victory, you know, over Jericho and over those Canaanites, man. And only Rahab the harlot and her family, or whatever, her immediate family, they saved. And so shall it be with Babylon the Great, which is America. You know, spiritually, we are all the camps of Yasher Allah, of Israel, all right, are out on the highways and byways, compassed about this great city, Babylon the Great, and blowing the horn, right, which is the Bible, until the Lord take down the walls, these spiritual walls here in Babylon the Great, and also ultimately physically destroy her with fire, like it is written. And then the victory and the glory will be given to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai through us. Okay. So with that, hope that was a nice little uplifting, quick little lesson, you know, in observance of the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. This is Bishop Sakuran. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Shalom.